Virgo, I'm back. I've been gone for about a week. Lots of things going on in life, and so I'm here, Virgo, for your spirit message for October 2020. Okay, this is an intuitive reading. I read cards intuitively, and I rely on spirit to inspire a message that is meant for somebody to hear. So this may not be for you, okay? And if it's not for you, that's all right. There's always another message on another day that might be better suited for you, Virgo, and don't try and force it into your circumstance or situation. So what I do with these spirit messages, okay, I pull some oracle cards and then a major and a minor arcana. So only 2 tarot cards generally. And we see what messages we get. I'm working with a new microphone, so it picks up everything. If a noisy car drives by down the road, it picks that up. It's a sensitive microphone, but I don't have really any more hissing or weird sounds that I don't like. So I'm happy with that. So if you do hear some background noise, I apologize. All right, Virgo, what is it you need to know? What does Spirit want you to know this month? All right, we're gonna pick one here. Oh, interesting. You got the Magician. So I think some of you have been stuck in a creative rut, Virgo, and I think it's because you've been through, and then 5 of Cups comes out as soon as I'm saying that. You've been through some challenging situations. I think relationship challenges have plagued you. So you might have been through a big ending when it comes to a relationship. And this doesn't have to be romantic, but it's most likely is. But, for those of you, apply it how it works for your situation. But again, don't force it if this isn't for you. So I do feel like there's been a big ending in a relationship or a very, very big disappointment. And in that disappointment, I feel like there's been this feeling that you've lost your creative side. You've lost that ability to just finesse things in life, to bring good things in. You've been stuck in an energy that has just been very, very heavy. And so I think that the message is coming through to me right now that this month you're entering in a new phase, okay? Regeneration here. This is to me life after the Tower. So if you've gone through that very big kind of upset in your life, the 5 of Cups, some big disappointment, it might even be, something that you perceive as a very big failure, not necessarily on your part, but maybe, I don't know. So, but there's this big upset that's done and over with. It's in the past, okay? So you have this big ending, this big upset that's in the past. This regeneration is like post-Tower. It's like post everything coming down. And it's stripped you of some things that I feel like really caused you to have an emotional crash. You might have been with somebody and then now you're alone. Some of you might have just lost somebody, and they transitioned on from life. It could even be that. But I feel like there's a sense of big upset, disappointment, sadness, loneliness, heavy sorrow that you've been going through. And so now that that has happened and that is over with, you're being gifted with some new things starting to form in your life. And so some things, some core beliefs, some core thoughts that maybe you've had are starting to shift and change. And so this regeneration is you coming out in being almost like rebirth. Something new is coming through in your life. It's a new phase. This regeneration, it reminds me of what happens when there's a forest fire and you get those 1 or 2 trees that that somehow survive. And after some time, there's a regeneration. That soil becomes so fertile from all the material that's been burned and deposited on the ground. And so I feel like the ground around you in October is starting to become really fertile and really rich. And so you're going to experience a new phase in your life. And it's going to help you grow into something new. And so there is like this sense of a lot of experience and lesson and understanding with what you've been through, and it's really shaping you into something completely different and new. This is a big transformation in your life, but I do feel like Spirit is telling you, and you have to ask for the blessing, but they do want to bless you with this. This is all about bringing an end to loneliness and to bring companionship into your life. This could be romantic companionship. This could be just friendship. So whatever that is, there's a time of loneliness that's coming to an end. And the ground that you're on now in life is very rich and very fertile, and it's just full of good things, and it's going to help you grow. It's going to bring new growth into your life, and it's going to get you out of that phase of your life where you felt like maybe you had no control. The Magician is here, and this is all about, like, to me, almost regaining creative control in your life. This is about being able to do things again without so much resistance, and this is all about having that spark back in your life coming through starting in October, excuse me. Virgo. So this is all about big changes for you. This is weathering the storm. This is going through the fire, and this is like experiencing a lot of disappointment. This is getting to know yourself intimately, and in that there are new blessings coming through for you in October. And again, I feel like this is all about bringing an end to that loneliness and like bringing some new companionship into your life in October. But you have to ask for it. You have to ask for it. So to me, I feel like they're saying, ask us and we will help you, but they need your permission to do that, to work some new magical things in your life. And then the elephant here is the spirit animal for you in October. This is to me the biggest thing is about empathy and community. And so I feel like there's like first of all, the empathy. You have been through some very heavy things, and so in that comes a new empathy for you in life. It's a new just a new understanding, and I think that's very important moving forward. I don't know exactly what for, but it's important for you moving forward in the next phase of your life. But it's also about community, and so this is about that period of loneliness that's going to end in your life, and it's going to finally feel like you're reconnecting. Some of you might have felt like you just wanted to be alone and go through this difficult time alone for whatever reason. That might be for somebody here, but regardless of whether you chose to go through some things alone or you just found yourself going through some things alone, that's coming to an end, Virgo. And I think it's a great time for you in October to start asking for things, because again, the ground that you're standing on now is very rich and filled with all these good things. And it's going to help you with some new growth in your life. It's almost like a bit of a resurrection from something that really had you down and down low, almost at like a bottom for some of you. So I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to say that make sure to give me a thumbs up. Let me know how I did. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear the comments. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Let me know, and you'll get more videos from me down the road if you do. And check the description box below if you are interested in checking out this subscription community I'm building here on YouTube. I think eventually, when I start getting enough people in there, it's going to be a really good time, and a really tight-knit community is what I'm aiming for. So I'm going to let you go and say have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you again soon on the next video in about a week. Thank you.